Hey, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam. It's your brother Ahmed Masud coming to you from Sydney, Australia, and you could probably hear my voice. I sound a bit sick at the moment, alhamdulillah. But subhanallah, what I've been seeing online these last few days has really just made me think. What we're seeing, in case you haven't been keeping aware, is a lot of people in Palestine lining up for food. They're lining up for hours at a time. And then when it's time to actually collect the food, there's a crazy frenzy fight for your life to be able to get just some flour or just some rice. And then after that, they're being killed in that same space where they were lining up for food. This is one of the things that, really should put our lives into perspective in a big, big way. Because it's not something that should be happening. It's not something that there's any reasonable explanation for. People lining up for food, and some of these people are elderly people lining up for food, and as soon as the food distribution is over, then people are trying to kill them, subhanallah. And it just really makes us think how much money we spend on things that don't really matter, things that as I look around my studio right now, there's so many things in here that are just like, luxury purchases, unnecessary purchases, just cool trinkets and toys and decorations. But all of this stuff can make a massive difference to the people in Palestine. You guys know the situation has been ongoing for more than 600 days now. Honestly, I don't think I could even deal with it mentally, emotionally. I don't think I could deal with it for a month. I think a month would just completely wreck me. So I don't even know how they're still surviving after 600 days. I don't know how they can smile. And it's just up to us. Like, a lot of the people over there are raising their hands, making dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and begging Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for some kind of relief, for some kind of help. And we're the ones that are that help. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala probably not going to send an army of angels to come and help, but he can send someone like you, he can send someone like me to donate a food pack, to donate a tent, to give them as much as we could possibly give them until the situation has some kind of permanent resolution, and inshallah, hopefully a good resolution for all parties, where everybody gets justice and everybody gets peace. So I wanted to urge everyone, people saying in the comments, hundreds are being killed in airstrikes, losing faith in humanity. Assalamu alaikum, everyone who's watching. I know these things are difficult to watch and difficult to hear and difficult to talk about, but we really can't let ourselves get lazy or complacent when it comes to the help and support that we offer to our brothers and sisters in Palestine. So, as I said, I've got a bit of a flu right now, but that's more reason to donate, because we know that Prophet Muhammad taught us that every discomfort for a believer is expiation of sins, and we know that giving charity is also expiation of sins. So if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made you sick, it's a good time to donate as well, because that will, Prophet Muhammad said, cure your sick with Sadaqa. So it's definitely a good thing for us to do, guys. I wanted to remind everyone and remind myself, first of all, don't be complacent. Don't think that, the one time or the 10 times that you've donated is enough. We need to refresh our intention and donate as often as we can, even daily if we can, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you guys. Assalamu alaikum.